This is the story of the dig that should never have dug. In the middle of a blazing desert mine, a man named Mitch was having the worst day of his professional life. He wasn't digging for trouble, he was digging for lithium. The shiny, profitable, battery-charging kind. The kind CEOs love, the kind shareholders worship. But instead, he found history. Not gold, not copper, not treasure. Something far more dangerous, a perfectly preserved tiny dinosaur fossil, a brand new species, a scientific miracle, and a corporate nightmare. Because at Rio Tinto, dinosaur bones don't mean museum exhibit. They mean environmental review, project shutdown, and worst of all, lost profit. Mitch stared at the fossil in awe, whispering, "We just discovered a micropaleosaurus. This could rewrite the late Cretaceous." But the corporate phone rang, and just like that, science died a little. The company didn't see a breakthrough. They saw a liability, a 67-million-year-old problem. The next morning, Mitch was dragged into a board meeting, a chamber of suits, buzzwords, and 0 paleontology degrees. The fossil sat on a velvet cushion like a tiny forbidden treasure, while executives brainstormed the dumbest ideas in corporate history. What if we use it on packaging? Can it be a mascot? Let's rename training after it. Mitch tried explaining the importance of protecting a prehistoric discovery, but the board only cared about protecting quarterly earnings. Then came the moment. The CEO leaned in and delivered the ultimate insult to science. "We've decided to turn the micropaleosaurus into an air freshener, a dinosaur, reduced to car fragrance, scent name, freshly mined copper and despair." That was the breaking point. Under cover of night, Mitch stole the fossil to save it from becoming capitalism's smallest hostage. He sprinted through hallways, dodged AI security machines, crawled through pipes labeled Innovation Overflow, and finally escaped into the desert, clutching the fossil like a newborn. Exhausted, victorious, dramatic. He opened the container and whispered, "You're safe now, little guy." And then, the fossil twitched. Not because it was magical, not because it was alive, but because it wasn't a fossil at all. It was just a dehydrated desert lizard holding a rock, a random lizard, with a piece of iron ore. Mitch hadn't saved the world of science. He'd ruined his career for a crunchy reptile with a mineral souvenir. And Rio Tinto? They launched a commercial the next week anyway. Introducing the Geosaurus battery. Ancient power, modern profits. Do not ask about the lizard. Mitch was promoted. The lizard became a mascot, and paleontology gained absolutely nothing. Because sometimes the greatest obstacle to science is a spreadsheet. Like if you believe the fossil deserved better. Comment, "Poor dino," if this story hurt your soul. Subscribe for Bone Wars, when paleontologists went full supervillain.